What is what?
What is all this?
Oh, those are.
Wow. Are these Bible verses that you need to remember?
Yeah, I need to remember. Every once in a while I open the top of that book and the gift of God cannot be purchased. I thought that's an interesting quote, so I wrote it down. Building of the barns. I use that all the time.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not building the barns. In other words, stacking it up. Put the money. Don't spend any. Just put it in the bank someplace. So when you die, somebody can have a lot of money to spend. And that's the excuse I use. That's in Luke. You see, I kind of study them now. I used to read the whole Bible, just read it, but I wasn't getting that much out of it. So now I just read a chapter and kind of study it like a little bit. And then I don't always look at the same one. There's Jeremiah. Now he's got some interesting books. And let's see, this is Leviticus. Never knew much about Leviticus until I start reading it.
So when you were reading the Bible, you were just reading it, and you weren't comprehending what it was inside.
What it was doing, yeah.
So now...
Now I read it and I study it, and then if I see a verse that I like to keep, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Yeah. Interesting quotes, I think, and that's in Matthew. And then when I hear one on TV, right away I write it down and then I look it up.
Which most of us should be doing anyway, right?
Yeah.
When we go to church and we listen to the Bible verses?
Listen to the Bible verses.
So all of these that you have are lessons that you revisit, or...
Yeah, sometimes I revisit them. Really depends. I cannot myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do. Forget those things which are behind, reading to the day before. In other words, it's stuff that you forget, and you want to get reminded, and you forget what you should remember. Here's what for the things that I do, for the things that are good I do not, but for the things that I would not, that I do. Romans. I like Romans.
So is this your Bible, or was...
Yes, mine. She bought me that for Father's Day in 1956.
Margaret did?
Margaret did.
Bought it for Father's Day.
Give it to me on Father's Day, yeah.
And so you don't let a little dust get on it, do you?
Well, I don't. But I read it every Sunday before I watch the service. So I'll read. Now, last Sunday I read Luke's 12, verse 12. And then I got 13 marked there. That means that next time I read out of Luke's, I'll read 13th chapter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need more sticky notes?
No, I got a lot of sticky notes.
Okay.
I used to think the guy in the Crystal Cathedral, remember that?
Yeah. Schuller?
Yeah. I thought he invented this speech, this part of the sermon.
Oh, yeah?
He always starts his sermon with, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad."
That's in the Bible.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. No, it's in the Psalms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Psalms,
Old Testament.
Psalms 18:24.
Yeah.
verse 24. And I seen it in the Psalms, and I said, oh, hey, hell, I know where that came from now. Elbersmeyer, Tom, that is, his brother, uses that every Sunday.
Yeah.
And then when I trying to think what we end the service once in a while with doxology, you know, and then I got thinking what doxology is all about. What is doxology? Am I using the wrong term? Because I told a preacher, I said, he ends it with a doxology, and the doxology is, you know, that every song or tune that praises God. That's what doxology is, and that's what's it's in the book, in my songbook, right down to the last, pretty much the last page.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just curious about your Bible because it's very, very colorful.
Well,
And it's because you take notes.
I'd be lost without it.
At 96, you're still studying the Bible.
Yeah, I am.